Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I have a very large haul to show y'all. I haven't posted a haul since like mid-April, and you know, life and then my birthday has fallen since then, and I have an incredibly generous friend who sent me makeup, so a lot of this has been collected since then. Some of the I think some of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty things are in here. If not, they're on the way, so that'll be in a haul later. I know I do have some things still coming from that sale in the mail currently. But yeah, I'm really excited to kind of film these so that I can give myself permission to start using them. I've tried a couple here and there, but for the most part, since I've like gotten back from visiting home for a while, I've put them all in this giant basket, and I've kind of like waited to film this video, and so I'm ready to use them. I'm also kind of just done feeling guilty about having a larger collection. At this point, with being home with a new baby all the time, I realized that this is like my really only source of variety that I'm getting right now. So getting something new to do that helps break up that routine that can get a little bit boring and daunting. So, you know, if makeup's that for me right now, I'm okay with that. As long as I'm enjoying it, that's all that matters. So why don't we go ahead and jump into it. Alright, as we get started, I'm going to start off with a bunch of things that was sent to me from a friend in like a birthday kind of package. My friend Lou is way too good to me. She spoils me like throughout the year, sending me packages. And so I have so many goodies that I cannot wait to break into. And in fact, some of the goodies that she sent me, because she sent it to me while I was home, we were home visiting family for about 2 weeks, and it happened to fall on my birthday, so she sent the package to where I was currently at my parents' house. And yeah, so I tried to fit as much into our suitcases as possible without being overweight, and the rest of it, I figured we're going back in like December. I figured I'll bring the rest of it back then, but I brought a lot of it back now. So I'll go through, stuff some things in here. She gave me the little tote and this cool brush. This is from Cheeky Rose Beauty. I thought this would be really cool. I've actually been looking to buy a brush like this to apply like body highlight with, and so that's awesome. And then I have some more brushes here. This is the Morphe M523, very cool like pinched brush. Then we have some more brushes here, the M167, that's a shader brush. This is the M506 tapered mini blending brush. This guy here, precision pencil crease brush, although I like to use this for like under eye. And then Cheeky Rose, another Cheeky Rose brush that it looks like such a good cream product. It's like a really like a dense brush. And then this one I'm really excited about, a tapered duo blush brush from Morphe. This one I really feel like I just ordered like 2 days ago. They had the MAC Glow Play blushes in the 21 Days of Beauty sale, and I feel like this is going to be a perfect brush for that. So I'm really excited to have those. And then I have the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Stretch and Strengthening mascara, and then I almost said concealer. I guess Stretch and Strengthen sounds like a concealer description to me. This is the Profusion Lip Dazzler. This is one that I swatched when I was home when I got it too. Oh my lord, it's so pretty. I thought like, I love a brown lipstick, and I thought like, oh, this is getting a pretty brown, and then it was like a balmy brown lipstick. Hello. I love, if you know me, you know I love balms. And then this gloss, get out of town. It's so glittery and so pretty. This is going to be so perfect for fall. I'm really excited to have that. Then I have like a little sampler here from Pat McGrath, which I'm going to save the best for last from her haul, but yeah. I also have like a little eyeshadow palette from M Cosmetics. This is Divine Skies. Such a pretty eyeshadow palette. I wore this when I was home too. Really, really pretty like bronzy eye look from it, and I really like the tone of these like brown shades. So excited to have that one. Such a good travel palette, like honestly perfect. Then we have a couple items from Beekman, a brand that I've never tried before. This is the Milk Primer and the Bloom Cream. And then I have a couple like, well, no, I'll go with this one first. This is the Sol Money highlighter. So pretty, y'all. The embossment, is that what it's called? The stamping on this item is gorgeous, but like honestly, I used it as an eyeshadow too while I was home. Stunning. I'll give you a little swatch just because, I mean, hello. You can't even see that probably very well. No, maybe you can. Stunning. I love that. Got some non-makeup items here, ones that I'm so excited to try out. This is the Changing Magic Foot Peeling Shoes from Tony Moly. And then we have from Florence by Mills some like under eye gel pads. Then my friend knows me very well. I love this primer, and so she sent me, this is my second backup of one. Then I have the Flower Beauty little opal like liquid highlighter here. Tried it out as well recently. Really, really pretty. Very excited to have that. Then I have two blushes from Profusion. One in the shade Mai Tai, one in the shade Cosmo. They're like a liquid to like more of a soft matte liquid blush. Very pretty. This one's a bit deep, but I think that maybe in the fall I can pull it off with like certain makeup looks. This one though, very, very like universal. I can wear it like all year, which is nice. Then I have a stack of eyeshadow palettes from her. Some of these, like, I'm just shocked to be getting. I've always wanted to try the Oma Beauty like eyeshadow formula, so I have this one here in Poise, I guess is the name of that palette. Then we have the Ethereal from Profusion. Such a pretty like color story. Very excited to play with this some more. Then we have Paris by BH Cosmetics, and another one that I don't even know if I saw many, like, I haven't seen this palette around a ton, but holy cow, that like color story is like perfect for the fall, especially as we're transitioning from summer to fall, when I still want to wear a little bit of color, but I also want things to be a little bit, you know, more sultry, I guess. Now this is funny to me that she sent this one to me. This is the Mimosa palette. So I saw this in like a TJ Maxx here recently. I grabbed it to put it into a giveaway, and I was sad that the store didn't have two of them because it looked like such a pretty like color story. And then when she sent it to me, I was like, no way, this is perfect, because I really, really like, one, I don't have an all pink palette, and I've been wanting an all pink palette, and I was thinking about the color problem, but I never really bought it for a reason. But this one, when I saw it in the store, I was like, holy cow, that's stunning. So she gifted me this one, which I'm really excited about. And then we have the Natasha Denona pastel palette. Oh my goodness, I've only played with this like once, but it was so pretty. I cannot wait to do some, I really like pastel like looks, so even though we're going into fall, I'm just gonna have to, even if it's just me personal playtime, I'm gonna have to dig my fingers into that. But can we give a moment to this beauty? This right here, the Mothership, the new one. I can't believe that she sent this to me. She's so, I mean, like, sweet. I'm stunned. Basically what happened was, I think it arrived damaged, and then she said they sent her another one, so she asked me if I was interested in taking this one off her hands. Absolutely. I've worn it twice. Stunning. I love it. These special shades really are gorgeous. The gold that is in fact shattered in there, I can push it back in there. I need to like actually kind of repress it a little bit better than what I've done, but holy cow, they are so pretty. And like that gold, I only have one other Mothership palette, but it's like a bright yellow gold. So this one's like very wearable. Very excited to have this guy here. All right, last thing for my friend is some like Tree Hut Coconut Lime Post Shave like soothing mist and a shave oil, which I've never tried either of those products, so I'm really excited to try those. Moving into things that I purchased myself over the past, you know, since April, I guess. I'm gonna start with a couple little items that I got from actually Shop Miss A, even though they're in an Ulta bag. I was in our mall, like returning something to like American Eagle or something, and I saw that we had a Shop Miss A like store, and I was thinking to myself, I thought they only existed online, but I was really excited because I've always wanted to try some items from them. I see people do hauls all the time, and I know some of my friends on YouTube here like have some items from them that they really love. I got a mat to clean my brushes with, which I thought was cool. I got a couple brushes just because they only had a handful of them in stock, but I wanted to just try the quality out and see if potentially in the future I'm interested in getting more. They had some hair ties, like some of those like hosiery style ones that don't do damage to your hair as much. I got a fan brush from them, like even though this is one that I'm like, I probably won't use it, but you know, it was like $1, so no biggie if I want to try it out and end up decluttering it to someone. I got a highlighter brush that looked kind of nice. Then I have like a little blending brush from them, and I think that was, and then this little soap here in the scent peach I think it was. I haven't tried it out yet obviously, but figured I might give those a try. I don't know how I feel about the scented part of it, but we'll see. Sorry, I'm looking down because I realized that I'm covered in glitter from that Pat McGrath palette. Now this guy here, over here, this bag, we have a mix of Ulta stuff, a couple Amazon purchases, and then did I say no, Ulta Amazon, and ColourPop. I recently placed a ColourPop order. Like, that was the last thing that came in. Sorry, I'm just making a mess over here. I'll show you those items. I placed an order for 4 items. I wanted to try the quad formula out, and so many of you said that it's like your favorite formula from ColourPop. So I was looking at what was available in like the clearance section, and this pink color story seemed most interesting. So I figured it would be something to try out just to see. Thank you, car. I swatched it last night. Seems really pretty. I'm excited to kind of be able to compare the BH Cosmetics and ColourPop formula with like some pink palettes like that. So we have that. Then I have a brush from ColourPop. Kelly Gooch always uses like a big powder, like flat brush like this once in a while, and I've tried to ask a million times if anybody knows like where she got it from, and I can never find it. So when I saw this on their website, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try it out. I got a brush in my mystery box back in July, and I liked the ColourPop brushes. Like that brush felt pretty nice, so I felt comfortable enough that it's not too pricey, and so, you know, I might as well try it out. Then I have the Prairie Air blush from ColourPop. Now this one is one that I was like, I really want that Dior blush, the pink one, but I cannot bring myself to pay $40 for it. And I've been asking y'all around, like, can you help me find a pink, like very, very pink, not corally pink, but like an actual cool tone pink blush. And some of you recommended Persona, which I wanted the blush stick one, and it's sold out currently. So then I also was recommended to try ColourPop out, and I saw this one, and I felt like this is probably the best I can do right now. So I'm really excited to try that. It is very pink. I mean, like, this is exactly kind of what I was looking for. So I'm really excited to see how that looks on my skin tone. And then the last item from ColourPop that I picked up was this Tinkerbell palette. The first time I didn't get it, sometimes I don't feel comfortable buying collabs with like things that I don't feel excited about. Like, I have Star Wars collabs because I like Star Wars, but I'm not particularly into like a lot of Disney things. I don't dislike Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, but I don't, you know, it just didn't get me that excited. But I've seen so many people say this palette is so beautiful and pretty, and the more I watch people rant and like rave about this palette being good, I was like, you know what, I love greens. Even though this is at first like glance is a little bit more out of my comfort zone with greens, I prefer like a very yellow green instead of some of these like blue based greens. I decided I was just gonna let myself do it. At one point when I went to place the order back in July, it was sold out. So when I saw that it was back in stock, I was like, it's now or never. I might as well try it out. So we got that. All right, moving into things from Amazon, Ulta. I'm just gonna pull what's in my lap first. I have a Z palette here. This is from Ulta. Obviously, they had these on in like the clearance section, and I needed one. I wanted to get rid of my other one that's kind of like broken. And then I have like a foaming face wash with benzoyl peroxide in it. I feel like I've been struggling a little bit with clogged pores more often, so I'm trying to like work on that a little bit. I have some facial razors to like, I kind of trim my eyebrows with those. This guy, Anastasia Beverly Hills Nouveau palette. This was my birthday gift for my mother-in-law. I told my husband, I was like, I'm gonna get that palette for my birthday. So I don't know if you're gonna buy it or if you're gonna tell someone that I want it. I'm so excited to have this. I wore it a lot when I was home, and it's gorgeous. I need to play with it more. I haven't worn all the shades in here yet, so I definitely want to get my hands on this a little bit more. Such a beautiful palette. I love this formula. I already know I do. And so I love green. I feel like right at this point in my life, I feel like I might be on this mission to subconsciously buy every green palette that exists. I don't quite know. And then I have a little makeup spatula that I also got on, like, I think I saw it in like the clearance section, and I thought that would be nice to have. I got some white eyeliner. A little bit of a long story here. We got invited to like do like a D&D Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing, and I had thought about this character, and I'm like really into this character. And so I was like, I'm gonna cosplay as this character. I've not met anybody in this D&D group, but I met like one person in the group one time, but I'm gonna show up in full cosplay. And then last minute we got told the storyline, and it was gonna be like a one-off, like your character dies. So then I had to like pivot and not cosplay. But the next time we get to go play D&D and I get to be my character, I'm gonna cosplay, and the white eyeliner is essential. So if that's not already enough for you, I don't know what is. I did pick up the Estee Lauder Hydra Rescue, Futurist Hydra Rescue from the 21 Days of Beauty sale. Really excited to try this out. I feel like I've heard a lot of people say that that's a really solid like foundation from like just in general, especially for like more mature skin. It looks pretty nice. And my skin can be a little bit dry, especially as we move into like fall winter. I picked this up from Walmart when I was home, mostly because I was placing an order for like the Walmart delivery to your house, and I was like this shy of meeting the free shipping threshold, and so I was like, I don't need any more food because all we did was eat when we were home. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this one. This was another one that I saw Kelly Gooch recommend. Then I have an exfoliating toner, another product that I got to kind of work on those clogged pores situation that I'm having. And then I have some more stuff. Okay, believe it or not, I am seeing a little bit of the end of this bag. My Sephora gift, I got the Laura Mercier little set from Sephora. The e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. Excited to try that out, or I've maybe used it once, but I didn't get to use it with like the products that I wanted to. Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. I've been wanting to try this so much. I love like tingly lip products and I love balm, so I felt like this would be really nice. Then I have a little lipstick that I did show in like a get ready with me, but this is from L'Oreal. It's called Nude Heaven. It is indeed a Nude Heaven shade. Can you see that right there? Very pretty, very easy to wear. Very excited to have that. That's just kind of like the thing that I would like to reach for. That's the formula and shade that I know I will reach for often. Then I have another lifter gloss that I also picked up back and showed you in another video, but not in like a proper haul. Then I have this actually came for free, and I placed another Walmart order where I was like, I need free shipping. It was half off, and then they said in the email that they couldn't fulfill it, but then it showed up with the rest of my groceries. So I'm excited to try this one. This is from Oma Beauty, the Sharon Seat line, the foundation. I want to try the actual Oma Beauty one too, but I never seem to catch it when it's on sale. It's always sold out in the shade I need, so I figured that's the next best thing, and just tried that one. Then we have the NYX Bare With Me concealer, the serum concealer. Excited to have that. Then I did also show this one in that Get Ready With Me. This is an Amazon back on Prime Day haul item. This was a Lady Gaga blush. I've used it a couple of times, a handful of times. You can see there's some use in it maybe. But yeah, very pretty like baked gelée formula. I really like that. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit more cool tone than what it was. But I do think it's a good shade for the fall. Then I got this little color corrector from Tarte. Have used it a handful of times. Really excited to have that one too. Then I have another 21 Days of Beauty item here. This is the NARS like lip balm in the shade Torrid, I think. Yes, Torrid. But again, I know that I reach for these kind of balms, and this is one that I thought would be perfect to throw in my purse. I don't have a current like purse balm that that can go with like anything. So that one is that. And then I have one last item. Wait, is that it? Yes, the last item here. Nothing super special. It was a TJ Maxx find when I bought the palette to put in the giveaway. I also found this Ciate the Velvet palette, and it was like $6, and I figured I've never tried the Ciate formula, so I wanted to kind of check it out. Really pretty. I've worn it one time, and I noticed that in that one time when I went to kind of create a look, I personally felt like I would like to see some more matte colors. Like everything's very corally matte. There's like one true brown, and then this guy here is like a shimmery purple, but like I want just a, like, I don't know, like a cool tone brown or something. There's some actual pretty cool tone-ish shades like here, and even like this guy, I don't know. But yeah, little disappointed in the matte selection, but the actual like shimmer, or not the shimmers, the satiny shimmery formula in here seems to be okay. Nothing I'm blown away with. I've only used it like once or twice, so I do want to play with it a little bit more, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's everything for this video. Make sure you say hello in the comments. I'm excited to go put this stuff away. I'm excited to kind of create like a little makeup basket soon and start playing with these items, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.